And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the New Orleans Pelicans here at their home, the Smoothie King Center. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Monday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be the 6th contest on the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
And the starting group for the Spurs, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Tatum. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Murray, and it's Booker in at shooting guard. And for New Orleans, Percy Hawkins is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's McHale. It's Marc Gasol, and it's Hill in at the 3 slot. And you look across the NBA landscape, Stan, a lot of turnover in the summer.
Yeah, Kevin, it takes a few weeks just to get used to seeing coaches and players in different spots around the league. And it'll take some time for those players and coaches to adjust as well.
Here's Wembanyama. Just 4 to shoot. Here's SGA. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's San Antonio now. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
And here's Hawkins after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Paul goes in, and Gasol slams it in.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 37 points last game out.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
James Brago gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Lots of layers to it, Coach, but what is the best part of Jason Tatum's game, in your opinion?
Wow, now that's a tough question, Kevin, because this guy can do it all. I would say what the best part of Tatum's game is he can create whatever shot he needs at any given time. He's got the ball handling skills and the shot making ability to get where he needs to go and then finish the play.
Here is Paul after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and the basket by Hill.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
Spurs have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Outside for SGA. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Whoa!
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Pass to Tatum. Murray against Paul. Tatum down low. And the dunk by Tatum.
What a move by Tatum. Finishing strong at the rim.
Pelicans trail by 9. Paul outside. 20 feet out. Another one falls for New Orleans.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Murray outside. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Tatum. Outside for SGA. 5 on the clock. The rebound by Gasol. Well, for New Orleans, shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one, 57% from the field. And it's Paul missing.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this year.
And the dunk by Booker.
And getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
And it's Paul with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 9-point game. Outside Hill. Kicks it out to McHale. Hawkins against Tatum. Off target with his 3.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Booker. Coming off a terrific season. Averaged about 25 points per game. 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that makes life easier for his teammates. He demands so much defensive attention.
And in the mid-range ball, so dangerous. He has a lot of angles he likes in that area.
Murray with the bounce pass. Hawkins against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pelicans pull it in. On this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Tatum kicks to Booker. A fadeaway. It's rebounded by Paul.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Gasol, a screen on Tatum. And the wide open shot from Paul. Paul missing again.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Wembanyama passes to Booker. Spurs passing it around. Tatum finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Murray. And so here is New Orleans. They trail by 9 points. Here's Tomjanovich, and Tatum pulls it down. The Spurs have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. He's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. Kicks it out to Paul. Lets it go with the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it goes down 2 points. And the Spurs lead by 13.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Tatum on the wing. Knocks down the 3 ball. He has 7.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Paul surveying the floor. They need this. And there's Grant Hill on the assist by Paul. Hill's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Outside, SGA. The kick out to Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Kevin McHale.
Yeah, from the moment he entered the league, Tatum's shown so many different moves. A polished offensive force.
Buck Williams, he's checked in for Kevin McHale. And Mitch Johnson, Stan, now taking over full-time as head coach of the Spurs.
Well, look, Mitch Johnson's the son of an NBA player and a high-level point guard in college. He knows how to run a team and favors that pace and space style.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Hayward. Booker outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Booker. Just free to shoot.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Siakam is checked in for San Antonio. Bradley Beal comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Beal with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. The finish, and finished off by Siakam.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Hill against Beal. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got 8 points.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Rondo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any 2-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Brandon Miller, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Yeah, and early on, doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
To the inside, Tom Janovich passes to Sigma, and the layup's good off the glass.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
And Booker kicks to Hayward. 1:30 left here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Booker. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Booker's got his second bucket.
The composure, the focus, no clock is going to rush Devin Booker.
On the wing, Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Booker outside. He takes it in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
It's Miller on the wing. Launches it. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the first. Rondo drives in. Miller surveying the floor. With 4 seconds on the clock, and the layup is good.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And Booker puts up a deep three. And so it's San Antonio holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They got Siakam. Hayward out there with Tatum. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Garland in at the point. Hayward passes to Tatum. James. Pelicans pull it in. Miller outside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Hayward. Outside, Garland. Shot clock at 6. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Tomjanovich. Defended by Hayward. And it's Tomjanovich missing. San Antonio leading by 16. Siakam kicks to Tatum. And it's sent back by McCabe. Beal against Miller. To the middle. Here's Sikma. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Sikma's got 4 this quarter. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. To Hayward from outside the arc. Miller grabs the miss. And so Miller will bring it up for New Orleans. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. There's a screen. Rondo passes to Sikma. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
With how well Garland scored in that pick and roll, the roller should always be open.
Some changes for New Orleans. Williams comes in for McHale. And Hersey Hawkins subbed in for Miller. Spurs also with the sub. Murray's checked in. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, Kevin. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Out to Hayward. Beal the pass to Hayward. Pocket 6. There's the drive, and he makes good on the layup. Hayward's got his second bucket tonight.
And as a wing player, Hayward's just so good at attacking the basket. I think that's a big part of what makes him special. Doesn't take much of an opening for Hayward to make his move.
Rondo passes to Sikma. Good D by Siakam. Spurs leading by 16. To the paint.
And let's take a look now. Pascal Siakam's numbers. He's coming off an excellent season. He put up about 20 points per game last season. 7 rebounds and 3 assists. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
Yeah, look, you need that kind of punch off the bench. Someone who can help shoulder the offensive load.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hill's checked in. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward.
And love the pass from Hill right there. A true team player.
Murray outside.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Hawkins against Booker. Pass to Sigma. The shot from the low post is good. Sigma's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And the dunk by Booker.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
And unfortunately, Coach, the Pelicans still looking for the franchise's first deep playoff run.
Yeah, just 2 playoff series wins since their arrival in New Orleans back in 2002. They've had some tremendous talents, but the stars have yet to align.
Outside for Murray. Back to Booker. Pass to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, look, you're talking about one of the more dynamic scorers in this league. Jason Tatum putting on a show.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Williams is checked in for the Pelicans. Paul comes in for Rajon Rondo. Spurs also with the sub. SGA's checked in. Paul finds Williams. Pass to Sigma. 6 on the shot clock. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Sigma's got 14.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
Hawkins against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor. Pelicans trail by 17. Pass to Hawkins. It's back to Hill. Over Booker. Hill, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Here's Paul. Pass to Sigma. Over Siakam. Sigma with the bucket. He's got 16.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
SGA against Hawkins. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And here is Hill. 10 points for him. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
SGA kicks to Booker. Pass to Tatum. It's hauled in by Sigma. Sigma's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hawkins. The kick out to Hill. Outside Williams. Hawkins with it. Still without a basket. Here is Sigma. Paul for 3. Murray with the defensive effort.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Murray against Paul. Pass to Hawkins. Outside Hill. Paul with the 3. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Booker. He's got 10. Drives to the hoop. And Booker throws it down.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself. Towards the rim, off the drive.
Outside Hill. Lots of room. Bank shot, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
That one good for 2.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Here's Paul. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter. So, Stan, just for old time's sake, do you think the league should bring back the hand check? Do you miss it?
Well, look, Kevin, I think what the league's done with allowing freedom of movement has made this game a lot better than it was. I think the key, as it is in most things, is finding the balance where we're giving the defense a chance, not calling cheap fouls, but also not letting them just physically overpower each other.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for San Antonio. Booker the pass to Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Booker. Wembanyama sets a screen for Booker. And Wembanyama! Throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Hill looking it over. Pass to Hawkins. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the
and the dunk by Booker.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
1:09 left now here in the second. Ball against Murray. Charity stripe shot. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Paul's got 11 points. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Spurs. Pass to Booker. Outside Tatum. Kicks it out to Booker. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hill passes to Gasol. Count that one. Gasol's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And, you know, we may see Gasol all over the court but he's still best inside. Has an array of post moves plus a beautiful touch.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Booker, 23 points for him the last game against Dallas.
Well, he also did a good job of making plays for others. What a performance from him.
Here's Rip, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the San Antonio Spurs. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
You know, right now for New Orleans, they lost the first game, but that's in the rear view. Time to man up.
Well, nobody has all the answers early on. Just fix the mistakes you can and keep getting better, please.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the San Antonio Spurs.
They're breaking at every opportunity, which we are seeing across the league, Shaq.
Yeah, once the defense is set in half court, it's tougher to score.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Pelicans trail by 19. Kevin McHale out there with Marc Gasol. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Hill. And it's Hawkins in at the two-guard spot. So that's who James Booker Borrego starts the second half with.
Look, Paul has never been bashful about trying his luck inside. His confidence is just so impressive.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Gasol. And here are the Pelicans now.